Hey guys, it's Sandy P. I'm coming back to you. I went to not Dollar Tree. Whoa, where was I going? I went to Walmart today. Had to buy something. It was like really important. Spent just a little over $100. But let me show you what I got. First, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I'm still new at this, so I'll get better. And if you like what you see, like it. And once you subscribe, hit that little bell thing, and then you'll get all my updates whenever I post something. Now that I have my new laptop, hopefully I'll be posting more. Anyway, I went to Walmart. The main thing I needed to get was a microwave. Since it's back to college time, microwave was $35. It's a Proctor Silex. It's only it's 0.7 cubic feet capacity. It's only a 700 watt microwave. Ours is dying. You know your microwave's dying if you put something in the microwave to cook and sparks start flying and you have nothing metal in there. Hold on, let me turn this a little bit. Okay, so I got that. And then that was my main thing for going. But then I did have a list of stuff I needed to get. I pretty much stuck with the list. Cat food. I got kitten food because our little Harper right now, who is wrestling with Fenway, Harper is 2 months old. Fenway is 13 and a half. They're wrestling right now. It's so cute. So I had to get some cat food. In addition to Fenway and Harper, we have another cat, Wrigley. She's also 13 years old, but she's starting to really show her age, and she has accidents on the floor. So I decided to try this. There's a reflection from light. It's Resolve Easy Clean Pro. It's a carpet cleaner. It has the spray foam in it, and I'm going to see if this will work instead of having to rent like the rug doctor or something, or have someone come and clean our carpet. If the litter box isn't pristine clean, Wrigley decides she wants to do her business on the floor. She's 13. She's getting old, starting to show her age. So sort of, let's do this. Okay, let's do this real quick.
Hey,
Adult pull-ups. Hold on.
Dad,
Yes, Frank. Hold on. Adult pull-ups for Frank. Okay, and then I didn't get a lot for food, but I did get Cheetos white cheddar bites. I love these. It's 7.5 ounce bag. This is like I think $2.98 or something, but it's like one of my guilty pleasures. Frank likes his Doritos. Got the nacho cheese ones. I didn't get the hot ones this time. Usually I make the mistake and get that. This is a 9 3/4 ounce bag. These were like $2.50. And this is on the list. Frank wanted Entenmann's donuts. Usually what I try to do is get the ones that have it's just like the sour cream cake donuts. I think that's what they're called. They didn't have those, so he has a variety pack. You know, if he's going to complain about eating chocolate donuts, maybe I'll just have to sacrifice myself and eat them. I just got a couple more things. Like I said, I spent over $100, but the microwave was $35, and then that thing to clean the carpet was $20. Okay. Got Frank his 6-pack of Diet Pepsi. These are 16.9 ounce bottles. A 6-pack is $2.50. Hall's Relief cough drops, just the regular flavored ones. Last time I was at Dollar Tree, they didn't have. Usually I get the Vicks, the Vapo cough drops that they have because I really don't like anything else. And I live in Arizona where the air quality is bad and we have a high heat index. And just having that sometimes helps the breathing just a little bit. Okay, and then for my husband, I got him. This is the McCafe Frappe, the mocha. And I got him a vanilla. And of caramel. These are 13.7 ounces, and they were like $1.98 each. He likes those. A couple more things. I know this one's exciting. Anti-diarrheal. Goes along with the pull-ups. My husband is a stroke survivor, colon cancer. Until we get another prescription for the medication, I'm just going to use this for him. Over-the-counter stuff will work. Okay. And then these. I thought these were I'd never seen these before. These are Friskies. They're called Little Soups. They are 1.2 ounce. And it's like little container things. This one is with shrimp. This one is with tuna. And this one's with sockeye salmon. I thought I'd try those for the cats as a treat. Okay, and my last thing. Oh, wait, I spent... I know the receipt says it somewhere. $103.09. Okay. This. Okay, sorry, I dropped one of them. Okay, at Walmart in their craft section. I went to a different Walmart than I usually go to. This one, the craft section was incredible. I didn't have a lot of time to walk around because I was there with my friend. And my main thing to do was get the microwave, the adult pull-ups for my husband, the cat food, his donuts that he wanted, So I had certain things. But as I was walking by, I saw in their fabric section, they had their fat quarters of fabric. And they used to be 98 cents. They're now $1.47. But they had seasonal ones out. So they had Halloween ones that are orange and black striped. And you focus on that. It says seasonal fat quarters, $1.47. It's 18 inches by 21 inches. I don't know if that's going to show up. So that one. And then I got this one also. Black with the orange dots. I got 6 of them. I'm not going to use them for Halloween. I have been making wreaths, and I want to try a lot of other different craft things. So if anybody has ideas for fat quarters. These, yes, could be Halloween colors. They can also be Baltimore Orioles colors. And that is my favorite baseball team. I have a habit of telling people that I'm an Orioles fan with a Red Sox tattoo who worked for the Nationals and has Diamondback season tickets. I live for baseball. Above me, Brady Anderson Avenue, the sign. You see, this is backwards. You see the sign, reserved parking for Orioles. Over here, that's an Oriole bird right there. Yeah, I love the Baltimore Orioles. My Red Sox tattoo, I was a live-in nanny in Maryland. I was born and raised in Nebraska, moved to Maryland to be a live-in nanny. The granddad of the boys I was a nanny for was the biggest Boston Red Sox fan I had ever met. Sadly, he passed away Valentine's Day 2004. So he missed out seeing his Red Sox win the World Series. Opening day that year, I got tickets, and I took my cat's trying to open up the cat food. I took the boys I was a nanny for and their family. We got opening day tickets. We went and watched the Orioles play the Red Sox. That year, the boys made me promise to be a Red Sox fan for 1 year for Granddad. And they told me to pick out a favorite player and cheer for him all year. So I did. I cheered for Johnny Damon. Who wouldn't? Red Sox have always been my second favorite baseball team, so I had no problem cheering for them. That year, anybody who's a baseball fan, the 2004 ALCS, American League Championship Series, was the best ever in baseball. I watched them all with the family I was a nanny for. I wasn't living with them at the time, but I went over to their house, and I watched those games with them. First 3 games, we cried. Cried a lot. And we knew Granddad had stopped watching. But then game 4 came. And they won. Game 5 came. They won. Game 6 came. They won. So up to game 7. I had to babysit that night, so I couldn't go to my nanny family to watch the game with them. The boys that I had been a nanny for, they were like, trying to remember, they had been like a sophomore in high school in 8th grade. They came to where I was babysitting and they watched the game with me. So we saw the Red Sox beat the Yankees in the 2004 ALCS. And then we watched the Red Sox beat St. Louis Cardinals in 4 games to win the World Series. And we all saw Minky keep the ball on first base. And, it should have gone down in Red Sox history, but he kept the ball. But then that year in December, I went to Baltimore to a place I've gotten tattoos. I have 3 tattoos. I'll tell you about this later. And I got a Red Sox tattoo. It has a Red Sox logo. And above it says Granddad, and below it says 2004. It's in honor of him. I always told myself I was never going to get a tattoo with somebody's name on it or a baseball team or anything like that on it, because you might change your ideas. Who knows? Okay. So that explains the Orioles fan, the Red Sox tattoo. Worked for the Nationals. When I first met my husband, he was working the retail side for the Washington Nationals in DC, and he got me a job. So he was my supervisor. We got the boys that I'd been a nanny for. We got them a job. So we all worked together for the Nationals. And then we moved to Phoenix. And after my husband's stroke, the Arizona Diamondbacks have a special program where they have it's like a scholarship program for season tickets for people who can prove that they're really baseball fans and who've had like medical issues and financial issues and stuff. And so my husband, his stroke was in 2010. Since 2011, he's been a recipient of those tickets because baseball is life for us. So that explains I'm an Orioles fan with the Red Sox tattoo who works for the Nationals and has Diamondback season tickets. And that all started because I bought fat quarters at Walmart. I just want to add one more thing to that whole Red Sox thing. September 17th, 2005. Frank and I had been dating since May 21st. Our first date was a blind date to an Orioles game at Camden Yards. They were playing the Phillies. I'm an Orioles fan. He's a Phillies fan. He now is a Diamondbacks fan, but Phillies are his number 1 team. Anyway, September 17th, 2005, he took me to Fenway Park. The idea was so I could see the 2004 banner, the World Series banner, so I could see that they did it. Well, as we're sitting on Yawkey Way, we're sitting on steps out there, he brought out this baseball and gave it to me. And on the baseball, basically on the baseball was written a proposal. So Frank proposed to me at Fenway Park. And that's why our cat is named Fenway, because we got engaged at Fenway Park. Our next cat is named Wrigley, because we spent our first anniversary at Wrigley Field. And then we have Harper, because Bryce Harper played for the Nationals and then went to the Phillies. So that's why Harper's his name. And, Harper's a rambunctious little kitten, kind of like Harper is. I don't know. Anyway, I sort of went off track, but that's what I got at Walmart. And, you kind of get a lot of this from me, where I just start talking and leads one thing leads to another. Anyway, I hope you all are having a great day. When we were in the car today, it said it was 112 degrees. We drove by the road, and the big signs that have the clock and the temperature on it said 111 degrees. My phone was saying 108. We are getting some humidity now, so it does feel warm. But we're staying inside right now. Okay, have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later.